Okay, so you can see here question number 7B. Harka Tamang borrowed a certain sum of money from Roshan Shrestha at the rate of 9% per annum, simple interest for 2 years. Okay, यहाँ चाहिँ हर्क तामाङले कोबाट बरो गरेको त मनी ऋण लिएको रोशन श्रेष्ठबाट a certain sum of money भनेको छ कति मनी. ओके, what is the sum that is not given here. हामीलाई कति सम बरो गरेको हो भन्ने कुरा गिभन छैन. हर्क तामाङ borrowed a certain sum of money from Roshan Shrestha at the rate of 9% per annum. Rate of interest is given. Okay, time is also given. तर हर्क तामाङले बरो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्टमा के गरेको हो त बरो गरेको. He immediately lent this money to Raju Jha, okay, at the same rate of compound interest for the same period of time. अब इमिडिएटली उसले के गर्यो त हर्क तामाङले राजु झालाई कम्पाउन्ड इन्ट्रेस्टमा लेन्ड गर्यो या ऋण दियो. कम्पाउन्ड इन्ट्रेस्टमा कसलाई ऋण दियो त राजु झालाई दियो. ओके, यसो गर्दाखेरि के देखिरहेछ भने इफ द इन्ट्रेस्ट पेड बाई हर्क इज आरएस 243 लेस देन द इन्ट्रेस्ट पेड बाई राजु. ओके, यसमा चाहिँ अब हर्कले पे गर्ने इन्ट्रेस्ट चाहिँ 243 लेस हुन्छ भनेको छ. त्यो भनेको सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्ट लेस हुन्छ भन्न खोज्यो. किन भन्दा हर्क तामाङले पे गर्ने भनेको त सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्ट हो. ओके, दैट सिम्पल इंटरेस्ट इज लेस देन कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट बाय आरएस 243. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट टू सॉल्व इट. फर्स्ट में हामीले क्याल्कुलेट द सम भनेको छ. सो यू कैन सपोज हियर लेट द सम बी. ओके, लेट द सम बी RSX. ओके, let the sum be, simply we can suppose here RSX. ओके, यहाँ चाहिँ के भनेको छ त हर्क तामाङले बरो गरे भनेको छ. हर्क तामाङले पे गर्ने भनेको के हो त फर हर्क तामाङ भनेर लेखौ न. हर्क तामाङ. ओके, फर हर्क तामाङ. त्यसो भए हर्क तामाङको लागि फर हर्क तामाङ प्रिन्सिपल भनेको के हो त फर हर्क तामाङ प्रिन्सिपल P इज इक्वल्स टु RSX. हामीले सपोज गरेका छौं. ओके, RSX. Then what is the rate of interest? That is also given there. Rate of interest. Okay, rate of interest, that is R is equals to what is given 9% per annum. 9% per annum. Okay, this is also given. And time 2 years. Right here. Time T is equals to 2 years. Okay, हर्क तामाङले पे गर्ने भनेको त सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्ट हो. Okay, you can see here. हर्क तामाङ borrowed a certain sum of money from Roshan Shrestha at the rate of 9% per annum. Simple interest भनेको छ. Okay, so time T भनेको 2 years भइसक्यो. Now let's find here simple interest. Now simple. Okay, look at here. Now simple interest, you know the formula for simple interest. Okay, simple interest ko formula is PTR of 100. Very simple. PTR of 100. Okay, so what is P here? P means X. Okay, P is X into what is time? Time is 2 years. And then rate is 9 divided by, we can write here 100. Simply this is 18 years divided by 100. Okay, and the decimal may find out around 0.18 x. We found here simple interest 0.18 x. यो हर्क तामाङ भयो. हर्क तामाङले पे गर्नुपर्ने simple interest हो. Okay, this is for हर्क तामाङ. Okay, now again we are going to write for Raju Jha. Okay, so let's write here for Raju Jha. Okay, Raju Jha को लागि पनि same भनेको छ, same principle भनेको छ, same rate भनेको छ, same time भनेको छ. Okay, so for Raju Jha also we can write here principle same नै हो. Okay, principle that is P is equals to RSX. Rate is also same. Rate of interest is also same. Okay, rate of interest, that is R, is also same. So you can write here 9% per annum. This is also same. Okay, time पनि same नै भनेको छ. You can see there same rate of compound interest for the same period of time. So time T is equals to, we can write here 2 years. Okay, तर यहाँ के भनेको छ त राजु झाले चाहिँ पे गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ he has to pay compound interest. Okay, so we have to find here compound interest. Okay, again what we are going to find here? Again compound interest. अब यहाँ compound interest भनेपछि कुन compound interest भनेर बुझ्ने त. Okay, अब हामीलाई semi annual, quarterly, monthly भनेको छैन भने simply compound interest भनेको छ भने that is annual compound interest. Okay, here compound interest. Okay, compound interest, that is CI is equals to P bracket, okay, large bracket 1 plus R upon 100, 1 plus R upon 100 power T, then minus 1. Okay, this is the formula for compound interest. So this compound interest also will get in terms of X. Xकै टर्ममा आउँछ. Okay, र अब हामीलाई त्यो X को भ्याल्यु आउने कहाँबाट हो त? यो लास्ट कन्डिसनबाट. If the interest paid by Harka is Rs 243 less than the interest paid by Raju, calculate the sum भनेको छ. From here we can find, okay, from here we can find the value of X. यो एउटा कन्डिसन हामीले याद गरेर राख्नु पर्यो है त. किन भन्दा we need this one. According to question, हर्कले पे गर्ने भनेको सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्ट हो. त्यही भएर CI minus SI भनेको 243 हुन्छ. From this condition we will find the value for X. Okay, ल यहाँ चाहिँ अब हामीले यस पछाडि let's put the values, okay, in this formula. So here just put here principal means X. Okay, we'll put here principal means X. Then what is the value for R here? 1 plus R means same 9 divided by 100. Then what is the time? Time means 2 years. Okay, time is 2 years. Then minus 1. In this way we can write. Okay, so let's solve it. यहाँ त हामीले simply solve गर्यौं भने 100 into 1 भनेको 100, 109 divided by 100. Okay, square. Then it will be minus 1. So this will be X, then bracket 1.09 square. Okay, simply हामीले 100 ले divide गरिदियौं भने what will get here? 1.09 square, then minus 1. So let's find here what we'll get here. We'll get here 1.1881, then minus 1. Okay, simply अब यो minus गरिदियौं भने त what we'll get here? यहाँबाट हामीलाई आउँछ X into 0.1881 minus गरिदियौं भने है. Okay, then we got here 0.1881 according to question. According to question, what we can write here? CI minus SI is equals to 243. Okay, किन भन्दा हर्क तामाङले पे गर्ने भनेको सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्ट हो. त्यो सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्ट, that simple interest is 243 less than the interest paid by the राजु झा. राजु झाले पे गर्ने कम्पाउन्ड इन्ट्रेस्ट. त्यही भएर यो हामीलाई भन्नु खोजेको कुरा के हो भने कम्पाउन्ड इन्ट्रेस्ट माइनस सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्ट भनेको 243 हो भनेर. Okay, that is given in the question. Okay, so let's write here. Compound interest means we found here 0.1881. Okay, X minus simple interest is 0.18x. This is equals to 243. Okay, so now let's subtract here. Look, यसबाट हामीले subtract गर्यौं भने यसलाई हामीले डेसिमल मै लेख्यौं भने what will get here? 0.0081 आउँछ है. हेर्ने एकपटक 0.0081 आउँछ है डेसिमल मा. We'll get here this X is equals to 243. So this is equals to X is equals to 243 divided by 0.0081. If we do this, then we'll get here X is equals to 243 divided by answer गर्दाखेरि we'll get here 30,000. Okay, we'll get here 30,000. त्यसैले यो X भनेको त हामीले प्रिन्सिपल सम सपोज गरेको. Okay, हामीले सम सपोज गरेको. X means sum सपोज गरेको. That's why we found here calculate the sum भनेको छ. Hence the, okay, what we found here? Hence the sum. Hence the sum is Rs 30,000. Okay, in this way we calculated here. Hence the sum is Rs 30,000. Okay, so you can see here question number 7F. The compound interest of a certain sum for 2 years is Rs 738. यहाँ चाहिँ यो compound interest 2 years को compound interest that is given here and that is Rs 738. Okay, यहाँ चाहिँ compound interest of a certain sum for 2 years is Rs 738 and the simple interest of the same sum for the same interval of time at the same rate of interest is Rs 720. Okay, यसमा चाहिँ हामीलाई के भनेको छ त simple interest चाहिँ के छ त Rs 720 छ. You can see here simple interest is less 720 छ, compound interest 738. Find the sum and the rate of interest. Now we have to find the sum and the rate of interest. Okay, so let's solve it. Directly whatever is given, same thing we are going to write here. Yeah, given my के छ त compound interest, okay, of a certain sum for 2 years. Same thing we are going to write here. Given I will write compound interest of a certain sum for 2 years. Okay, 2 years. That you can, that is CI. CI is equals to Rs 738. Okay, in this way we can write compound interest of a certain sum for 2 years. CI is equals to Rs 738. Okay, this side we'll write here formula. About 2 years ko lagi formula ke huncha, you'll know here P. We don't know. That's why we have to write here P bracket. Okay, then 1 plus R also we don't know. That's why R as it is. Then R by 100. Okay, power T, but time is 2 years. Okay, so we'll write here 2, then minus 1, okay, is equals to 738. You know here 2 variables, okay, are unknown. Just to P र R भनेको दुईटा भेरिएबलहरु सपोज गरौँ, R unknown. That means अब यसमा यतिकै सल्भ गर्न गाह्रो हुन्छ. So suppose this is equation first. Okay, so suppose this is equation first. This is all about compound interest. Okay, this way simple interest of a same sum, okay, for same rate at the same rate for 2 years. That's, and what is given here, and simple interest. Okay, and simple interest given as a, and simple interest of the same same sum simple interest of the same sum for for 2 years. Okay, let's write here for 2 years. Even 2 years simple interest of the same sum for 2 years. That is SI. SI is equals to, here it is given Rs 720. Okay, so the formula for SI we are going to use here. P into time 2 years, so that's why 2 into R upon 100. Okay, simply we'll write here 100, and this is equals to 720. Obviously, let's write here. Yeah, the simply 2 lay 100 like cancel garda, we'll get here 50. Okay, so we'll get here or PR by 50 is equals to 720. Okay, so like PR is equals to, let's multiply here. Okay, 720 into 50. Let's multiply here. 720 into 50. We'll get here 36,000. Here we'll get here 36,000. You can suppose this is equation second. Okay, equation second suppose garau. यसमा पनि दुईटै variable छ. You can see here P and R, 2 variables are here. Now what we are going to do here? Okay, we are going to divide here. Okay, if we divide equation first by second, then you can see here P and P we can cancel, and it will be reduced to only one variable, that is R. Okay, so calculation will be easier. So now let's divide. Now dividing. Okay, now dividing equation first by second. dividing equation first by second, we have, okay, so now let's divide गर्नु भनेको के हो त यो हामीले RHS लाई या LHS लाई LHS ले डिवाइड गर्ने डिवाइडिङ को मिनिङ LHS लाई you have to divide by LHS. Okay, LHS is divided by LHS is equals to 738. RHS is divided by 36,000. So by this, what we'll get here? This P and P we can cancel. Simply P and P we can cancel. Okay, P the P the cancel bhayo. And our yo what is remaining here? 1 plus R upon 100. Okay, then square minus 1 upon R is equals to, let's divide it. अब यो त divide गर्दा we'll get in decimal. 738 divided by 36,000 we'll get here 0.0205. 0.0205. Okay, this will get here. So अब यहाँ चाहिँ हामीले के गर्नु पर्यो भने let's open it in a plus b whole square formula. Okay, a plus b को whole square को formula खोला है. यो खोल्दाखेरि के हुन्छ त 1 square भनेको 1 नै हो plus 2ab भनेको 2r divided by 100. Okay, and then plus r square divided by अब यो हामीले 100 दुईटा 0 थियो चारवटा 0 लेख्नु पर्यो. Okay, and then minus 1 is still there. Okay, so divided by, yeah, R is there. This is equals to, we can write here 0.0205. Okay, up to here, I think it is clear to you. So now what we can cancel here? This 1 and minus 1 we can cancel. Okay, 1 and minus 1 we can cancel. Now let's do further here. अब यो सम्झिराखौं यसमा हामीले R र P को भ्यालु फाइन्ड आउट गर्न छ इक्वेसनमा sum and the rate of interest. Okay, so okay, after this simply copy that one. I'm sure के छ त अब 2R divided by 100 then plus R square divided by 10,000. Okay, and whole divided by के छ R पनि छदैछ है, and this is equals to 0.0205. Now you can take your R common. यसमध्येको एउटा R त common आउँछ. You can take your R common. Okay, let's take. If you take your R common, simply you will get here 2 by 100, and plus here you will get R upon 10,000, and divided by R is equals to 0.0205. So what we can do here? This R and R we can cancel. Okay, you R and R cancel garyo. Then simply we'll get here 2 by 100 plus R by 10,000 is equals to 0.0205. Let's take here LCM. LCM लिँदाखेरि हामीलाई के आउँछ त 10,000 is the LCM. Okay, यहाँ दुईटा 0 छ भनेपछि यहाँ 100 ले मल्टिप्लाई गर्नु पर्यो. We'll get here 200 plus R. Okay, this is equals to 0.0205. 0.0205. Okay, so now this 10,000 will multiply that side, so we'll get here 200 plus R is equals to, you multiply गर्दा के आउँछ होला त exactly 205 नै आउँछ. When you multiply you will get here 205. Okay, then it will be R is equals to 205 minus 200, and simply we'll get here R is equals to 5. यो त percent मा आउँछ, R भनेको percent मा आयो. Okay, we found here the value of R. R को value त आइसक्यो. Now let's put the value of R in equation second मा राख्दा सजिलो होला है. Now putting the value, okay, putting the value of R in equation second. In equation second we have, okay, so equation second मा राख्दाखेरि you will get here P into 5 is equals to 36,000. Okay, so P is equals to 36,000 divided by 5. Okay, therefore we found here P is equals to 7,200. RS 7,200. Okay, यो भनेको principal. Okay, in this way we calculated here principal and rate of interest. Okay, that is asked. Find the sum and the rate of interest. Hence the sum and the rate of sum and the rate of interest are Rs 7200, that is the sum 7200, and the rate of interest means 5% per annum respectively. Okay, so in this way we completed this question number 7F. Okay,